And I do think there are some Bears fans that would agree that that is something that they noticed last season, right? Me personally, I could really care less. My thought process is I want to like hopefully he's not in the dirt as much, right? Hopefully he's not on the ground as much, and he doesn't have to pick himself up. And oh, by the way, where the offensive linemen that led a lot, well, sometimes it was him holding on to the ball too long as well, but they failed their quarterback and got him put on the dirt 68 times last season. Like, where's the help from those guys coming over to help their guy get up because they didn't do their job, right? So there's a lot that I would say go into that, but it's a challenge that the coaches are laying out here for Caleb and what they want to see Caleb Williams do in year two. And you have to have your own challenges. And a coaching staff that is going to be the right coaching staff, right? Is that it's going to get the right things out of this roster, are going to find ways to challenge the players on this roster. And that's part of the job. That is part of the job, and it's part of Caleb Williams' job to respond to that and to be a better leader. And I think that's ultimately what they're saying here in this is that we want you to be a better leader. We want you to be better in those areas because those are small things that your team sees that can lead, and maybe it motivates them a little bit more. Maybe it affects them a little bit on the back end, whatever it is, right? But I do think that those little things do matter, and clearly they matter to this coaching staff with the fact that they decided to mention it. So Caleb is going to have his challenges, and I've been very consistent in saying that he has things that he absolutely needs to work on in year two. It wasn't just the offensive line. Now I'm glad that they've gotten the offensive line in a better place, and we heard yesterday that they have more confidence in that left tackle position than what I think a lot of Bears fans do. We got to see how that works out, but Caleb has had his struggles, and he has his areas that he needs to improve, and that's just part of the game. That's not just exclusive to Caleb. Even if Caleb had a great rookie season last year, and the Bears won a bunch of games, guess what? You still got things that you need to work on. The greats find something to perfect, refine, and define their craft every single year that goes on, and we'll see what happens with that.